Mr. Enforcer going crazy talking about NASA, Apollo, government, experiments on people, German ships in New York City.
They were telling them, listen, man, we're spread too thin, and would fuck them up, and especially when they fought with Russia. In the winter, a lot of them froze to death, man. They couldn't get supplies to the front line, but if Hitler would have listened to his generals, man, shit would probably all be speaking German right now. Well, no, we probably wouldn't even be here.
I bet you 250 don't know who Hogan's number one hero is. Hogan's number one hero is the boy that put them bullets in Hitler's head. And Hogan's number two hero is the one that demonstrated German Shepherd. Maron, he's got 2 slots locked down.
And the manpower, I could give you 2 examples. Germany against the world, that's one country, man. And then you look at Japan and China. So look at the size of Japan, how fierce they were compared to the Chinese population.
I think he's just coming to the reality that the United States is just a little tiny period, and if that you're at a certain altitude in the sky and you blink your eyes, you miss the United States. Full control. He's vying for my job.
Forget about it, man. That's why I tell people, listen, man, don't sleep on fucking Iran. Don't sleep on North Korea. These countries have ballistic missile technology that they can hit the continental United States. That's what I said. I feel a lot better when these assholes are out of office, because between now and January 20th, man, a lot of shit could happen. Yeah, me too, man. I gotta run to the kitchen. I gotta grab something to drink.
That's because Richie ain't out here from the slurp bond. Alright, back upstairs to the kitchen. I'm clear. He heard my voice walking out, so he should come back happy instead of crying, but, I'll probably be back upstairs in the kitchen by that time. The boy in Brooklyn in full control on the East Coast. You're a diamond cutting sound king, like it says. The man behind the real sounds coming off this East Coast. might have went to Utica and Clarkson McDonald's to get that drink. I hear they got a discount on Slurpees. Who's the man in full control on your East Coast?
Good evening.
Well, listening to my receive, I have to say the only one left standing, the only one talking.
Seems that way.
I don't know. I have perception like the rest of the people around me. Not too clear.
Yeah, count me in.
All right, you're counted in. It's the tip in the 11-minute zone. We were listening to So Politically Incorrect, it was hilarious, and then she went to the kitchen to get a drink and never came back because, you know, Richie not out here to slurp on. I guess it realized it had no audience to come back to. They all want to be like Richie. Sounds like he might be trying to vie for my job these days. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, when they want to walk like you and talk like you and wear the same clothes and try to sound as good as you, it's the biggest compliment in the world. But I understand, sometimes it gets downright annoying.
Well, it's not so much a compliment. It's just making me realize something that was told to me as a very young child that I didn't understand or just nixed off. You do realize your reality is most of this whole world's greatest fantasy. But I think, Mike, recognition and realization comes in real clear these days when them few look in that mirror and they realize this. God simply did not manufacture them like me. Nor if they have the record I got, the resume I got, the track record I got, or nor if they were able to demonstrate half the things I've demonstrated. That lousy German Shepherd. And no wonder why he got a thing from Miss Piggy. He's a dog. I'm just a dog, don't blame me. But to the NYPD and my soon-to-be honey, my piece with the plum in the middle, don't forget these words. Daddy's home. Hey, Mike, but you want to know what amazes me more than anything? The way they try to shoot back my lyrics at me. Honestly, somehow believing somewhat in their noggin that it has the same impact on me or the public that it had when I initially said it. You know what I mean? That's the beautiful thing. That speaks more than control to me.
Yeah, when they try to use your own concoction of ball breaking or your method of talking to them, and then they do the same thing. Kind of done to me recently.
Well, this is the only truth and justice that I can provide that the video games can back up. Not only did Richie teach them a whole bunch of new vocabulary, but Richie removed words from their vocabulary. You know what I mean? When was the last time you heard of pansies look for legs to stand on and say, I think today I'll go to Utica and Clarkson?
Hey, that's true. I don't know. saying. We can do a double. Maybe that's more appealing.
What?
Well, even he realizes that's true. That was his first words to that. We know that's true. You ain't got to convince nobody. All right, Mike, I'm going to get back in the cut. I'm probably going to run back upstairs to the kitchen. You're 127. You're not down.
Talk to you later.
I think I heard 2-5 Homo out there, Mike. I think tonight's one of them nights he feels like he might want to talk to you. I'm not sure. He's always looking for attention or somebody to prop him up. You see what happened earlier. What's his name, keyed up from Jersey there, lit his radio up at a plus 30. He jumped at the opportunity. Ooh, somebody can get me in. And then US1 come on and tell him he's doing 25 dBs. I didn't have a carrier on him, but I had his audio beautiful. So, but hey, man, let the reality you see and hear teach you something if you still got a half a brain. 127 back in the quiet cut.
I don't know. Linden, New Jersey, a lot closer to you than it is to me.
You could tell that boy don't know how to use a distance calculator and type in 2 locations. You could tell he just don't know anything other than just to attempt to suck Richie's dick. Hey, 2-5 Homo. TGIF, but 2-5 Homo. This is the thing you love the most about me. When I take my dick out of the air and you can't slurp. Light switch on. Operator gone.
I slap you locally. I will not allow you to talk to any Jersey stations. How do you feel? No Bronx stations. No Manhattan stations. Damn, I got you a blanket on you, Richard.
Well, Mr. 2-5 Below, at least you're so happy that you're able to do something you were never able to do at 194 Utica Avenue. And since you can't do any of that in skip land, I ain't going to worry about it. The other end of the video gates is where the money at. That's where the money at, my man. But you see the perception of the world, don't you? You see what the world's hearing out there in them gates, right? Nevertheless, I did give you one transmission too many. Let me solidify it. You ready? The light switch on. Operator gets on. Carry on. And anybody with tear tissue, don't be stingy with it.
That's the only little extension you have to your manhood is your radio. And I took that away. Damn it, boy. You got your manhood snatched from the sidewalk and on the radio. What do you got left, Richard? You better sell some more wigs, man. I'll put one...
Coming from a man that's never been on the sidewalk with Richie, I'll take it with a tiny grain of salt. Maybe a quarter grain, half a grain, I don't know. But just a grain. Yes, I am. That one lucky 5-0. Yes, yes. He's coming clean again, revealing his wildest dreams. I'm too busy eating these almond joys, Doc gave me.
I stepped away from the radio. He out here talking smack, And as soon as you step back to the radio, he disappeared, you understand? All that talk, that trash talk, when he's holding one of his Brooklyn locals.
I think he clearly told 250 a little while ago, I choose not to talk to you since you're not the type of man that will come talk to me to my face. I'm not compelled to entertain you. I'm not obligated to key up to talk to you. I just like slaying you and making sure you realize that every time I let go of the mic, you look like a big queer asshole or liar. That's it. Okay, Mr. Truth and Justice? That's a justified truth.
comeback.
No show up on the sidewalk. Don't you wish you could change that? I don't understand it. This meter was working in all the video games prior. It's got a mind of its own. Look, it's not working right now. It'll be like that for a day or two, and then it'll start working again. I guess I gotta order me a new meter for this unit. Oh, well. That's the breaks, but that's what I do when I feel like doing it. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to my stuff, I get a little lax. When it comes to my stuff, my customers, I'm on track. Quick as shit. Quick to Raw McGraw.